So starting lineups here from the Bulldogs. We're going to see Jake San Clemente, Owen Roberto, Parker Roberto, Parker Joyce, and on defense, Jonathan Giroux, pardon me. And in net, Shea Guimont. So Tommy, you'd mentioned to me they made a few changes. This is Owen Roberto up on the top line. That's one of the changes you had mentioned to me pregame while we were chatting. That they kind of mixed some things up.
They did, and ever since they did that after like the 5th, 6th game, it's really produced for them. So I'm very excited.
Well, this must be a nice thing for the two Roberto brothers to be able to play together. So quick shot by Parker Roberto on net. Quick glove save, only 5 seconds into the contest, and there's a shot on net by the Bulldogs. So we're going to get an offensive zone face-off to the left of the goalie. From our vantage point to our left, to the right of the goalie. Double stack against the wall. Love that play by Marty. Quick shot on net, almost snuck into the top corner by the Bulldogs. Packed down low by Giroux. In the corner, Sylvain and San Clemente change spots. Quick pass out front. Parker Roberto almost buried that one. BG having some difficulty getting the puck out. The speed is just too much at the moment. First shift. BG up the wall. Passing it out. Quick breakout. Could be a break by BG. No. Giroux stifles that little break right there. Keeping them in check. BG with the puck at the blue line. Dumping it in. Quick change by the Bulldogs on the forward possession. Back up. Across. Giroux with the puck. Looking for some teammates. Tried to make that pass to Lobdell. Couldn't get his stick on it, Lobdell, but that turns into an icing. We're going to get a face-off in the defensive zone to the right of Shea Guimont. What are your thoughts quickly, Tommy?
You know what you're always going to see from Bedford, Stevie, is good positioning. It's what they practice. It's what they do all the time, is they practice drills.
Face-off win by BG. Quick shot on net. Shea with the nice save. Trying to hammer away at it. A couple of little pushing and shoving here. Very hockey-esque out there. But a little shoving in front of the net. We're going to see some battles in front of the net. A lot of rebounds. Any rebound is going to be hotly contested. Face-off win by the Bulldogs around the net. Long pass out. Doesn't make contact. They're going to get icing again.
I think it's safe to say that these teams have a history.
I would say they do. I have watched Bishop Guertin for many a year, and the history is very, very strong. That is for sure. Face off to the right of the goalie here. Spencer with the puck. Shot on net by BG. Quick tapped in. Almost got by Guimont. Quick shot again. Boy, a little sloppy play in front of the net. Little sloppy play in front of the net. Kind of loose puck there. Shea Guimont able to gobble up that rebound. But BG had a couple chances right there. A little bit different.
Working good around the net. Good pass and go.
Well, we're going to see the third set of Bulldogs out here. Walzak loses that faceoff draw. Quick shot by the point. Pass around. Breaking out. Tap, tap. Now Ben with Brett Nyland with the puck. The freshman, the only freshman on the squad. Again, throwing the puck around out front. Giroux making that pass up top. Hutchins throwing the pass down low. Back to the D. Looking for a man up top for a nice pass, but kind of covered. A little bit risky of a play. BG picks up the loose puck, goes through the neutral zone and in the zone. All in the far corner away from us to the right of the goalie. Battling in the corner. Vadia. Nice breakout play. Quick dump in. Just toss it on net. Goalie makes a nice save. Evan Butler in net for Bishop Guertin. And a quick change. Well, we're going to see the fourth set of folks out there now. Behind the net. Parker Joyce looking for a white jersey to pass it to. Long pass. Tapped, going to take away that icing. Chasing after the puck is Campbell Videa. Putting a little pressure on Matthew Mirabili. Here comes BG, loses a bouncing puck. And again, dumping it in. Bedford dumping that puck in, making Bishop Guertin behind the net and making a long breakout again. just trying to fight for position here. Nothing really special happening outside of those first few moments and the last few moments from BG. It's been a quiet, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes here. Shot on net, Jonathan Giroux, gobbled up by the goalie. You got 11:49 left in the first period, 0-0 Bulldogs. I want to thank everybody here from Bedford 105.1 for joining us, as well as BCTV 23. Thanks for joining us tonight. Here with my friend Tommy Hugh, they're doing the game. Tommy, a little action, a little quiet those last couple minutes here on the ice.
Just trying to feel each other out. I think with Bedford using their 4 lines, BG's using 3, as we know so far.
Bishop Guertin in the corner, picking up the loose puck. Long breakout pass, beautiful play. Here comes a 3-on-2. Really stifled along the wall. Brian Greer, big physical play. Taking away that opportunity by BG. Kicked out by San Clemente. San Clemente to Parker Roberto. Roberto, Sylvain. Sylvain couldn't get a hold of it, kind of taking off that puck and throwing it to the net. Oh, a loose puck, deflected. Almost had an opportunity, but it went over the net. Just fired out on a long pass. Bishop Guertin taking an icing right there, so they get the change. That line was just under siege at the moment. So
I like that line. I like the Sylvain line. I think they have a lot of energy, a lot of experience. They've played a long time with each other.
I like it. Well, we got Sylvain taking the face-off draw with San Clemente and Parker Roberto. On defense, we have Vadia. Quick shot by Vadia, just blocker to the side. Tap out front. Also on D out there is Hutchins. Bishop Guertin along the wall. Nice breakout right there by BG. We're going to get a penalty and interference. On the breakout pass, there was a little bit behind the play. We didn't see it because I was watching the puck, but it looks like an interference is going to be called on number 5. Aiden Wilkie, one of the captains, sort of took a little umbrage along the wall, and it took out one of the players from BG. I apologize, folks. I didn't see who it was, but as we were traveling and watching that puck, it was a great breakout, but we're going to see a power play here from the Bulldogs. Nice face-off win. Parker Roberto controlling the play. Back to the D. Johnny Giroux with the puck. Pass it over to Sylvain. Just misfires on that collection there, and BG is able to get it out. Giroux back on the puck. Challenged very aggressively, as we talked about pregame. BG is going to be very aggressive on the forecheck. A little wide pass, miscue on the pass right there into the stands. That puck goes. Unlike the NHL game, that would be a penalty, but here in the high school hockey, that is not a penalty.
It is not.
So we're going to see a face-off draw. Still in the zone, so an offensive zone face-off with 1:32 remaining on the power play. Not really getting too much on net. We need to see a little bit more action here for the Bulldogs. I'd like to see a shot on net. On the half wall. Looking for a break. Here comes Sylvain. Oh, he's trying to dipsy-do through the middle there, and he couldn't do it. Shot on net. Got through the goalie. It's behind him. He's still looking for it. Finally able to cover it up. That puck was behind him. The referee could see it. That's why he didn't blow the whistle.
That's a good call. I mean, he knew the puck was not secure, so he let them play a little bit. I like to see that.
Well, it was free, and it's an opportunity for the Bulldogs to get it. So it was nice to see them going after it, challenging a little bit. Boy, the goalie kind of got all out of the net right there. So we're going to see a second power play set up here. Puck goes down low by Hutchins. Around the net. Lobdell passes it off. Again, firing around by Brett Nyland. Hutchins in. Takes a hit along the wall, controlling it. Loses it to a BG player, but he couldn't get it out. Shot just wide. Nice low shot, but just wide of the net. Lobdell fighting for possession. Gives it to San Clemente. San Clemente back to Hutchins. Across D to D. Spencer firing the shot. Nice low shot. Good rebound. Just wide. Back to the D. Spencer with the puck. Passes it over. Quick slap shot. Beautiful play. Now we're going to see the same incident behind the play. Hutchins is going to get an interference call. Again, watching the puck. It went D to D, and then he looks like he might have slashed somebody to getting called for an interference. So now we're going to match up the power play here. Now it's going to be 4-on-4 for 37 seconds. Bishop Guertin will have a power play shortly thereafter. So 9:37 left in the first period, still 0-0. They were really coming in with a nice power play there. Possession, moving the puck, getting shots. And then an unfortunate penalty there, just kind of matching them up.
Just a little bit of a mental error, you know. You didn't really need to do that.
Nice save right there by Shea. Well, BG with a face-off win pushes it back D to D, far side from where we're standing. Number 7 with the shot, Sam Cronin. We're looking at a couple players out there, a couple captains on the ice there by BG, so we're going to see a nice 4-on-4 here. BG trying to make a play, physical play along the wall by Johnny Giroux right there. BG trying to bring it back in, 2-on-2, lots of open ice there with the with two bodies in the net. Oh, a nice play by Shea Guimon, able to just tap that puck away from number 2 right there, Declan Wilkie. Parker Roberto trying to make it move. He and Sylvain out there passing back and forth. Beautiful shot right there by Sylvain. Couldn't get it through the top shelf, but nice save by the goalie. So power play now. 1:15 remains on the power play for BG. Tapping it along the wall. Sylvain swing and a miss. Can't get it out, but he gets it back to a D partner and he fires it the length of the ice. Bouncy puck right there for Sylvain. Couldn't control it. Parker Roberto by himself, 1-on-4 in the corner, making BG work hard. And here he comes for a quick change. Onto the ice goes San Clemente. Still power play for BG. 44 seconds remain. They throw it into the zone. Spencer, first man on the puck, gets overtaken by a Bishop Guertin player. Nice pass over across on the half wall, making a choice. What's he going to do? Back to the D, top of the umbrella. Pass across. Back to the top of the circle, top of the blue line. Just playing catch up top. Fires that puck wide. That was number 15 from BG, Michael Schaff. 14 passes it over to Schaff. 14, Ben Young, one of the captains. Nice play. Schaff with the puck below. On the half wall, back to the top, really controlling this play. Shot on net, beautiful save. Just tapped wide there by 14, Ben Young. Power play's over. 5-on-5 again. Nice pass out front. Boy, that was well executed by BG right there. Nice chances, beautiful shot on net. Almost got one, Tommy.
Great penalty kill by Bedford.
Back into the zone. Here comes BG, catching the Bulldogs a little bit off guard here as the penalty has expired. Now back to 5-on-5 hockey in the corner. Quinlan Kerr keeping it down low. He and Walzak exchange places, challenging the play. Here comes Brett Nyland. Pushes it down low with a pass. Quick little tic-tac pass right there. Nyland just couldn't get the shot off. BG trying to bring it out. The speed of Bedford. Quick pass across. Trying to make a move on the goal. He couldn't make it. It goes through the crease and across. Unfortunately, Quinlan Kerr made the beautiful move. He threw it across the crease. He just had no angle and he couldn't get it in the net.
No angle.
We're going to get a power play though. Here comes Shea Guimon coming off the ice. BG finally touches it up. We have delayed penalty. Shea Guimon all the way to the bench. Let's see. We're going to see a roughing call. Must have been on that exchange when Quinlan Kerr was getting tackled in front of the net. But delay call.
That's a good description.
He was. 22 heading to the bench. Sean Kelly. So we're going to get a power play here. Bedford Bulldogs on the power play. 6:27 left in the first period. Still 0-0. Chances for both teams. Not on net. Both the chances have been, really the big chances have been coming. They've been coming wide of the net. Just opportunities, but power play here by the Bulldogs. BG wins that face-off and gets it out of the zone real quick. On first on the puck, Bulldogs with the play. Making a decision. Off the wall. Just taps it out. Johnny Giroux. Here comes Parker. Parker Roberto into the zone. Drops it back to Sylvain. Takes a hit. Can't control it. Parker just looking for somebody off a leg, and it just ends up on a stick of a BG player, and he fires it out of the zone. Back to regroup. Setting it up. Parker. Quick tap. Parker Roberto has the puck now. Gets it in the zone. Goes deep into the zone. Stops in the corner. Regroups. Sets it up slowly. To the top goes puck. Parker down low, quick pass across right there, backdoor play. Owen Roberto, backdoor brother to brother, beautiful pass. I like how they set that up, Tommy. Bulldogs lead 1-0, 5:35 remains. You know, he settled that puck down, made the pass back to the D, forced BG to sort of come to the top and challenge him, and then they threw it right back to the corner. Sylvain with a nice decoy, sends it back to Parker. Parker across to Owen.
It was all
Beautiful
set
play.
up by great spacing, great positioning, and when they entered the zone to begin with.
Well, we were looking for a nice play, nice pass on a power play right there. We wanted the last power play, but we'll take that power play goal with 5:32 remaining in the first period. Bulldogs lead 1-0. Bishop Guertin gets that puck in deep, but again, first man on the puck is a white jersey from the Bulldogs. And speed is really just challenging at the moment for Bishop Guertin as Bedford's all over the place and on the puck first every time. Big collision right there. Taking a big hit was Hutchins. Gets right back up and into the play. Hutchins just chucking it out of the zone, so back to the neutral zone. Off the skates. Off the skates of Will Scott. No, quick change. Here come the Bulldogs back and they're going to quick change. Sending out Sylvain and Roberto one more time. Long breakout pass. Here comes a chance for BG. It's going to be too far. Spencer cuts him off and slows him down, so we're going to have an icing here. So thanks again for joining us here on Bedford 105.1 as well as BC TV, Channel 23. We thank you guys for joining us. So go ahead, Tommy. What do you got there?
Roberto to Roberto.
It's very nice. So 1-0. The Roberto brothers check in with a goal and assist. Very nice. Face off to the left of the goalie. Bulldogs with the puck. Again with a face-off win. Spencer tip. Shot out front. Tipped by San Clemente just wide. But you know what? Great play. Spencer controlled it but couldn't control it enough. Tried to get it to San Clemente but just out of his reach. Through the neutral zone. Lost puck. Bishop Guertin picks it up. Sam Cronin, number 7, dumps it in. Then retreats back to his defensive position. Sylvain with a nice maneuver to control that play. Can't quite get it in. Here comes Spencer, steps up on a loose puck, makes a nice play, tries to get a shot off, but it's deflected wide by number 4, Avery Abbott. Here comes BG through the neutral zone. 2-on-4. They're having numbers. The numbers are just against BG right now as the Bulldogs are really back checking hard. San Clemente with the puck. The Malachi crunch right there with 2 guys from BG coming right after him. Roberto, quick pass out front. Boy, Parker just has beautiful hands, a nice soft touch around the net. Through the neutral zone, BG picks up the puck in their zone. Firing it on net, deflected wide. First man on the puck, Parker Joyce. Chips it out. Again, chips it out one more time as Lucas de Bonville gets a chance. Challenging that play. Campbell Videa. First on the puck, Lucas de Bonville. Challenging the BG player. Looking for a pass. Throws it out front. Can't find anybody. Keeping the puck in. It's going to be a hand pass. We're going to see a quick hand pass whistle. We're going to get that puck out of the zone. It was a nice play. You know, it's nice to see the kids getting out there playing, moving the puck hard. Boy, Tommy, what I've noticed in this first period since the goal is the speed of the Bulldogs. First man on the puck relentlessly. In the back checking all 4 or 5 players at one time are back in the zone.
If I can beat you there, I will be successful.
Yeah. That's it. I tell you, it's been a joy to watch this first period. So 2:55 remains in the first period. Still 1-0 Bulldogs. Wrapping it around. Coming out with that puck again. Just tossing it just a little wide. Can't find every puck. Can't find a stick, but they're trying. We're going to get an icing call. Boy, that looked a little tough on that icing call. Tight icing call right there.
Yeah, I didn't think that was, but
that was a pass, but it ended up just going a little bit awry past the stick of the winger.
The one thing I've noticed, Stevie, in this first period, and just the first period, and we should be noticing this at the end of the second or the third, is how many lines Bedford's playing. It's taking effect right now on BG.
Absolutely. Well, they played a couple nights ago, right, against Malden Catholic.
They did.
So it's going to be that was a tough game, I'm sure. But they came out victorious, BG did, so good for them. Into the zone with the puck. Bulldogs pick up the loose pucks. Sylvain with a quick shot. Nice low, trying to get over that far pad, keeping it low, but just deflected wide. San Clemente challenging the play, takes a big collision in the corner, controlling the play, using his body, shielding the puck. Parker Roberto back to the D. Hutchins keeping it in, just nice and easy, quietly throws it to the corner. First on the puck was Sylvain. Loose puck. Boy, the goalie came off the post right there. It almost snuck off his pad and in the net. That would have been a An ugly goal for the goaltender right there to give up.
Just great positioning by Bedford. Pass the puck, move, pass the puck, move, pass the puck, move, constantly moving, making it difficult.
Even when they're having the puck, they're throwing it to space, and the space is being occupied by a Bulldog first. So good for them. Nice hands play right there. Trying to make a nice pass, a nifty little pass was Will Scott, just couldn't get it through. Brian Greer on D, and no icing right there. Boy, he was back behind the red line, but no call. BG with the shot on net, just deflected, handled with the blocker, wide of the net. Again, tossing it in deep. BG really wants to play behind the goal line and work those pucks back to the D, just like this. Shot through Shea Guimont, but it goes wide. Icing's going to be the call here as Owen Roberto just picked up that puck. And he tried to make a pass, but he was looking for somebody through the middle, and that person in the middle wasn't there, and it just goes all the way down the other end of the ice. Boy, Shea Guimont had that shot on net, just kind of escaped under his right arm.
He looks really sharp tonight.
He does.
Looks very sharp. Quick side to side. He's seeing the puck well.
He's coming out square to the puck. It's nice. Parker Roberto trying to beat him with speed, going wide. Can't quite do it. Nice play right there defensively by Michael Schaff, number 15 from BG, to really contain Parker Roberto. Pinned in the corner. San Clemente coming in to help. Sylvain Roberto back to Parker Joyce. Shot just wide. San Clemente again chipping that puck down low. Looking for Sylvain. Couldn't find him. Out with the puck comes BG. And again, back checking hard. Bulldogs. So it looked like a 3-on-2. Now it was a 3-on-3. Now it's 2-on-2. Sylvain with the puck out front. Parker Joyce just takes a manhandle somebody in front of the net with a cross check, and we're going to be on the penalty kill right there.
I think that was a little payback, unfortunately, because the same thing happened to him down at the other end. Just get a penalty kill out there and keep the guys out of the front of the net so Shea can have a good view.
Well, tough penalty right here with 37.8 seconds left. You never want to give up a goal at the end of the first period, or any period for that matter, because then you lose the momentum going in. So hopefully they can hold them here. Top of the circle, top of the umbrella. Across, number 12, Madden. Madden over to Schaff. Schaff back to Madden. Just playing catch right now. I like the Bulldogs staying in control. Shot off the shoulder by Shea Guimont and a quick chip out. 20 seconds remain. That may have just killed most of that power play by Bishop Guertin, challenging the puck hard. I like it, but Cam Vadia coming out of the zone, making him go the 200 feet. Can't really muster anything. BG with just seconds remain, and they're just going to tap that puck through. So nice penalty kill there for 37 seconds. So at the end of the first period, Bulldogs lead 1-0. BG's going to go into the second period with a power play for 1:23. Couple things. So this is the goal for Bedford. From you have the scoring here, right? From Roberto
to Parker Roberto to Owen Roberto.
There you go, at 5:34.
5 for 34.
Perfect. A couple other kids we wanted to mention there. A couple boys from Bishop Guertin. I failed to mention their names, but the Kiley brothers, they're two talented athletes, but they're from Bedford, but they're playing on Bishop Guertin. And, we need those guys to stay in town. We want to stop sending them to Trinity and to BG. We want you guys to stay here in town. But there are a couple of Bedford players that are playing for Bishop Guertin. So, quick recap of the first period, Tommy. What are your thoughts?
Well, I think what happened to Bishop Guertin and them trying to be aggressive and physical, they got caught up in trying to lay the hit, and it got them behind. Bedford speed, they took advantage of that. There were plenty of times where Bedford had no resistance in getting out of the zone or going into the zone, the offensive zone. So I think they need to kind of rethink that a little bit next period. And if they don't, Bedford's just going to continue to use their speed, and with the four lines, and all four lines have speed.
They're killing it right now. My thoughts on the first period were 2 power plays by Bedford. The first power play was stymied, but you could see at the end of that first power play, they could control the puck and they were getting shots on net. The second power play, they scored the goal. So they sort of figured out what they were doing defensively. So it was a nice recap on, finish off of that power play. But again, the speed is really what's doing it. So we're going to thank everybody here again, Bedford 105.1, and as well as BCTV for having Tommy and I for joining us. We're going to take a quick short break, and then we'll come back for second period action. So So taking the face-off here, Sylvain loses the puck to Madden. BG with the puck. Quick retrieval by Parker Roberto. Throws it wide of the net over, but just trying to make a nice play. Stumbling and falling right there was number 5, Spencer. Trying to get the puck out, can't. BG collects it all in the half wall. Setting up their umbrella. Quick shot just wide of the net. I haven't seen a lot of shots on net by either team, but fortunately the one that the Bulldogs had, it went in. So back to the top, D down low. Back to the half wall, up to the top of the umbrella, across. Now defending that nicely was the Bulldogs, trying to get that puck in deep. Sylvain with it, controls. Back to Spencer. Spencer's going to just fire that puck out. Johnny Giroux with it, just going to tap it nicely through the neutral zone, picking that puck on a quick break. Here comes a chance by BG. Shot on net, just over the net. Boy, he really needed to get that shot on net, and he couldn't do it. Looking for Sylvain on the long bomb as he was wide open. Nicely defended there by BG. Well, a couple of high shots from BG. Another one from the blue line goes wide. Stopped at the blue line. Kept in. Spencer. Roberto to Sylvain. Across to Spencer. Quick shot. Oh, he had the top of the net. He just fired it wide. Lost the angle as he started getting a little too deep in that puck.
What a great netting.
You know, I like that is Sylvain looked as opposed to shooting, and he saw Spencer collapsing hard on the net, going to that far post. He had the opportunity, but only for a brief second as he got too deep, and he had to fire at a tough angle, and unfortunately it just went wide. So penalty over, 13:26 in the second period. 5-on-5 hockey, taking the face-off. Number 15, Lobdell, thrown out of the circle. Number 8, McGahee, taking the face-off, not Kylie. Kylie from Bedford. D to D behind the net. Breakout pass from BG, still in control, fires it across. Getting it in deep. First on it is Hutchins. Hutchins trying to chip it out, can't. BG back to the D, quick shot. Through, tipped wide, nice save by Shea Guimont as he's able to just get the stick on it and send it to the side. Beautiful pass out front, couldn't control it from Bishop Guertin. I believe that was Kylie, just couldn't control it. It was a nice pass by his teammate, number 22, Sean Kelly. Again, Bedford on the puck. Here comes Lobdell. Shot, deflected over the net. Picking that puck up, tapping it out of midair right there. 26, Will Scott, but just couldn't control it. Little neutral zone action. Little play, no one's really controlling that puck. Quick change by the Bulldogs. Keeping the puck in at the blue line, taking the hit. Vadia sending in the puck back in. Here comes Owen Roberto challenging the play. Walzak on the wall. Really just putting pressure on Vadia. Shot on net. Nice and low shot. I like the shots that go on net. The goalie's got to make a play and give either up a rebound, or he's going to just control that puck and stop it. Now we're going to get an offensive zone faceoff.
You know what I'm really liking out of Bedford right now is when BG tries to get out of the zone, Bedford's stacking their forwards and they're immediately back checking.
Again, face-off win by BG, wrapping it around the net. At the half wall, BG fighting to get it out, finally does, and it just kind of pushes it to the neutral zone. Again, Brett Nyland, you know, back checking, he's in position, he's helping up his defense, supporting just layers of D. Quick shot just off the shaft of the stick of the goaltender's the stick. Wide in the corner, getting pinned. 2-on-2 in the corner, just fighting for a puck. Nyland and Quinlan Kerr. Parker Joyce trying to get it out, fires it, but picked off by BG. Loose puck, Nyland with a backhanded pass. Kerr softly across over to Walzak. Walzak back to Kerr. Nyland with it. Carries it around, looking for a D up top. Off the wall, chipped wide. It's going to be a race to that puck. Parker Joyce on his jets and just takes it away from the forward offensive player from BG. He had no chance on that play. Parker just exploded with a couple of big strides and really made his way down to the corner to pick up that loose puck.
Him and Johnny Giroux make such a great team. They're just all over it.
Joyce loses that puck as Johnny was trying to come out, got a little fancy with it. and almost gave up an opportunity. Shot wide by BG. Here comes Vadia. Vadia trying to get that puck in deep. Can't, loses control. BG scoops up that puck. Here comes the Cardinals. The Cardinals out. Nice pass across ice. Drops it at the blue line. Number 12 back to number 2. Quick shot. Keeping it on ice. Tried to go 5-hole. What a nice play right there. But just couldn't finish it. Shea Game on up to the task and stops that play. D to D across through the neutral zone. Into the zone very quickly. I like what the BGs are doing is they're controlling the play, but D to D, they're really looking for that opposite side D and making a nice pass. And generally they're open, as the Bulldogs are just a little too aggressive on their forecheck in and outside the neutral zone and inside their zone.
I think it's good recognition by BG. They're coming out a little bit different. They're not coming out as aggressive as far as physically aggressive,
right?
But they're aggressive as far as what
Skating
they're doing and everything
attacking.
else. They're attacking.
Yep. So puck scooted over the boards there in the zone, but we're going to get a face-off outside of the zone for the Bulldogs. So Sylvain taking that face-off again with Parker Roberto and San Clemente. BG with a face-off win. Picking up that puck is Spencer, trying to just send it over. Couldn't do it. Parker with the puck, looking for a teammate. Sylvain just trying to chip it. Bouncy puck, couldn't control it. The goalie made a nice play right there. Going to get an icing call as BG just kind of got a little panicked on that play. Just fires that puck down. So we had 9:43 remaining in the second period. Still 1-0 Bulldogs. Again, thank you very much to the Bedford 105.1. Thanks for joining us out here on the airwaves, as well as BC TV, Channel 23. Face off to our right, to the left of the BG goalie. Parker controlling the puck on the half wall. Tossing it in deep around the corner. First on the puck, again Roberto. Sylvain just exchanging places. A nice little cycle in that corner. Picked off. Roberto looking for the pass. Had an opportunity for a shot, but he thought he had a better opportunity for a pass. Couldn't quite get through. Sylvain looking for Roberto out front. Dishes it. San Clemente. BG picks it up, but can't quite control it. Can't get it out of the zone. They're just opting at the moment to softly just toss it out, sort of get away from a little trouble. They'll give it back to Bedford. Bedford has it in the neutral zone again. Sylvain picks it up, looking D to D. Had a BG player in his way. Dishes it off. Roberto back to Sylvain. What a nice pass and a tip. Couldn't find the 5-hole right there. Tommy goalie come out, makes a nice save.
Yeah, Evan Butler's playing real well tonight for BG. He's seeing the puck very, very well.
Well, he's seeing a lot of rubber as well.
Absolutely.
Face off again to our right, to the left of the goalie. Lobdell loses that face off, picks up the loose puck, pops right out front. Oh, and Roberto picks up the trash right there and fires it into the net. A loose puck behind the net. Bedford never gave up on that play. Lobdell chips it out front, and Owen Roberto again with just being able to, quick man on the puck, backside, back door, and fires that puck just out of the reach of the goalie's toe. He couldn't make it.
All made possible by Alexander Lobdell.
Absolutely. Great play. So 2-0 Bulldogs, 8:40 remaining in the second period. Bulldogs again capitalize on a little sloppy play by BG behind their net. So puck falls into the bench over there. BG, they're looking for the puck. I'm sure it's there. Guys, somebody's got to find it. BG player picks it up and hands it to the referee. We're going to get a face-off just in the neutral zone. Left side of the neutral zone, right in front of the BG bench. Tossed in, face-off lost by Bedford, but tossed in by the Bulldogs. In the neutral zone. Big hit right there, taking a collision. Will Scott chipped out, fired right back in by BG. On the puck, Vadia D to D, looking for Hutchins. Pass from Scott. Aaron pass that goes the length of the ice. He was looking for Owen Roberto, just couldn't connect with him in the neutral zone. Bulldogs look pretty sharp right here as the middle part of this second period.
I like the adjustment they made after the first couple minutes of this period when BG was being less physical but being more aggressive in what they were doing with the puck and moving around. So the kids understand that and they realize that.
Well, No real win on the faceoff, but BG able to keep that puck in. Tossing it the length of the ice. We're going to get another icing call. Trying to deal with those loose passes are just out of reach for the Bulldogs. They're looking, they're making the pass. It's just out of reach. One more push, one more stride from that forward, or many of the forwards might be able to get a stick on that and prevent an icing call. That way they can continue to pursue that puck in the offensive zone. Walzak on the faceoff. Quick draw. Giroux off the glass, can't get it out. Again, can't get it out. Fighting for that puck. BG picking up the loose puck in the defensive zone again. Tossing it the length of the ice. We're going to get another icing call. This is both a 5th or 6th icing call we've seen this period. Both teams. Bulldogs go on an offensive zone faceoff. These are always big, important swings in the momentum of the game. You know, another icing. It's how they scored last time.
Right.
Walzak chips it forward, battling for the puck. Nyland forces a rough pass off the wall, just couldn't get the pass out. We're going to get a hand pass. As at the blue line, Parker Joyce off his hand, tried to play it, just didn't. It just, the puck ends up on the stick of another Bedford player. I believe that was Quinlan Kerr. So hand pass. Hand pass here in hockey, it makes the face-off go all the way the length of the ice, so now it's a complete defensive zone where they had the possession,
right?
But now it's a defensive zone face-off to the left of Shea Guimont. So from here, it's the far face-off dot. Here comes Spencer looking across ice to San Clemente. Nice little breakout pass. San Clemente trying to go between the legs of the defender, couldn't do it. Defended very nicely. BG in the neutral zone, coming across, trying to get a shot off, deflected by the Bulldogs. Puck is in the corner. A 2-on-1. BG long errant pass to the D, looking D to D, but couldn't make that pass to the open defenseman. D to D again in the defensive zone. BG fires it along the wall. Can't control it. Sylvain just has glue on his stick and his feet. He just controls that puck very nicely. Pass out, intercepted by Parker. Greer with a shot, deflected. Everyone looking for the puck, couldn't find it. Bouncy puck at the blue line. Here's a 2-on-1 for BG. Coming into the zone, looking for a pass. Beautifully defended by Spencer. Shea Guimont took a little bit of a cross-check, but no call. BG keeping it in at the blue line by number 5. Wilkie dumps it in. First on the puck. Lifting of the stick by BG. Trying to get control, just can't do it. Here comes Parker. Burrow dumps it back to Sylvain. Sylvain to Parker. Parker, quick shot off the far post and out. That did not go in. Went behind the goalie. He had the entire net and went across to the far post, and it bounces out and the goalie covers up. Fortunately for BG, it remains a 2-0 lead for the Bulldogs. It should be 3-0. 6:10 remains in the second period.
What a shot.
Face-off win. BG pulls it back. Battling for the puck along the wall. BG just chipping it out. Boy, they're having tough to get the possession of the puck to get it out. They're just chipping it out and then losing possession each time. BG's having a tough time controlling that puck through the neutral zone. Bedford is just all over them. Again, firing it in deep. First on the puck, the Bulldogs. Bulldog Hutchins through the neutral zone. Here comes Vadia, challenging. Over to Bonville. DeBonville just challenging the play across D to Z. Now in the neutral zone. Battling for that puck. Just fighting for every inch of space. This line is aggressively trying to go after every play. Vadia trying to lay the hit, but takes a little bit of a collision on his own. Dumping it in. Far boards to the corner. First on the puck is another another Bedford athlete. Quick using his feet to knock it out of the zone was Owen Roberto. And here comes number 21. Quick shot across the board, across the body for Shea Guimont. It would have been a tough save. Nice and low, but it manages to just go wide. Here comes a breakaway. Lobdell, quick move. Stick saved by the goalie as he's able to knock it wide, but he's lost his stick as it's in the corner. Lobdell on a quick breakaway. Just a broken play. It ends up on Lobdell's stick at the blue line for a full-on breakaway.
It winds up being a 2-on-none.
Well, tell you what, Butler made a nice play as he made a move, and Lobdell tried to fake to the backhand, went to the forehand, tried to stuff it in, and the goalie just kind of tapped it wide. Beautiful save by the goaltender here. 2-0 Bulldogs with 4:38 remaining. Thrown on net, kicked wide. Bedford tosses it into the corner. Here comes a breakout by BG. Got a little nervous, saw some bodies coming and gave up the puck. Shot on net by Roberto. Puck sent to the corner. Bulldogs are cycling in the corner. We're going to see a power play here. Looks like there's going to be a penalty heading to the penalty box. Will Scott, 4:15, calling for slashing. So they were cycling that puck in the corner, and something must have happened. Will Scott took a little slash. Again, it's behind the play. This is the third penalty that's been sort of behind the play that we've seen.
I did not see that.
I didn't either. So I'm going to have to watch the replay. So power play here for Bishop Guertin. This will be their second power play of this period, as they opened up the period with a power play and had chances. So 4:15 remains in the second period. 2-minute power play win, face-off win by Sylvain, and sent to trying to go the length of the ice, but intercepted at the blue line beautifully. Shot, oh, beautiful pass across number 5. Beautiful shot. Wilkie goes under the blocker of Shea Guimont. That was a beautiful pass coming from Luke Vogel. That was a really nice play. You know, you got to hand it to them. They have had opportunities on the power play, and they finally capitalized. Pardon me, not Luke Vogel. That was Michael Schaff. My apologies. But it was on the half wall. They set it up, collected the puck after the Bulldogs couldn't get it out. A beautiful play at the blue line to keep it in. Here comes it. BG again, passing across, was almost a 2-on-1. Stopped by Brian Greer. Beautiful play. And then he takes a punishing hit in the corner for his trouble. They're going to wave off that icing. Here comes San Clemente trying to get around him. Taken off, ridden off that puck. Could have been an interference call, but no call. BG with the puck coming out of the neutral zone. At the red line, tossing it in as BG first on the puck. Spencer challenged in the corner, getting it out. Little chip out. Sylvain trying to get it out, can't get it out. So this is the second and the third opportunity. These past couple of shifts, the Bulldogs have not been able to clear the puck out of the zone, and again, kept right in by the BG blue liners. Back to the blue line, to the half wall. Can't get it out. Again, kept in at the blue line. Finally just knocked out by San Clemente as they were just under siege there. Roberto collecting the loose puck, looking for Sylvain. Couldn't connect with Sylvain going to the net. Again, challenging the play. Roberto keeping that puck in at the blue line was Greer. Greer can't connect, fires it wide again. Here comes BG. Throwing that puck in, collected by Greer. Greer looking for some players in the neutral zone. Nicely played, 2-on-1. Greer's back. Puts a big hit on a BG player, number 2, Wilkie. Out with that puck, shot on net. Fighting that puck off was Shea Guimont. But we're going to get another penalty here by the Bulldogs. You know, Greer goes in, he's trying to make a play. Lifts the player's stick from BG. Looks like it might be a hooking call, waiting for the call here. Looks like it should be a hooking call. Yeah, it's going to get a hooking call. So 2:24 left in the second period for a 2-minute power play. You know, here's an opportunity, another power play here by the Cardinals, and Cardinals can capitalize and make it 2-2 right here at the end of the second period.
Last 5 minutes, BG's been a lot more aggressive.
Absolutely, it's been there. They've been really controlling the play. It hasn't hurt them to have a power play again. Behind the net, back to the D on the left side of the umbrella, looking for the corner, back down low, off the wall, number 15. Schaff back to the top of the umbrella, quick shot, deflected. Oh, we had an opportunity, just scoots wide, couldn't get it. In the corner, Johnny Drew, big hit in the corner. BG player is down, gets up, takes it, hit again. Schaff with the puck, shot on net, blocker save, Guimont. Schaff with the puck, battle out in front of the net.
A little bit of a retaliation penalty,
I think we're going to get matching penalties, or we're going to send a player to the box here.
I think you're going to see
player from BG, number 21.
Yeah. Aaron Pratt.
Heading to the box for a cross-checking. Well, he was battling right there with Johnny Drew, and you know what? Pratt just took some liberties and cross-checked him. You know, a really tough penalty right there by BG. They had the momentum. They were really challenging Guimont one more time. Now we're going to go 4-on-4 hockey here for 1:21. So 1:45 remains in the second period. 4-on-4 for 1:21. Spencer with a fire just wide on bouncy puck. Roberto to Sylvain, changing places, really cycling the puck. Roberto back to Sylvain. Spencer picks up that loose puck. Shot on net. I don't think the goalie saw that. Kind of nice save off the shoulder as he's top of the crease. You know, he's playing real well, Tommy. He's coming out, challenging the play square to the puck.
Well, he wants to see the puck, and that's an experienced goalie. Even though he's a young kid, he knows what he's doing. I mean, he's really playing well tonight.
Face off in the offensive zone, chipped out. BG first on the puck. Hutchins firing it a little bit long. Whoa, we're going to get the waving. We're going to get an icing call. One referee called it off. One referee didn't. You know what? Unfortunately, this is the right call. It was an icing call because it's 4-on-4 hockey. There's no power play here. There's still even strength because it's 4-on-4. So icings are in play. When you're shorthanded, 5-on-4,
it's a good call.
It's no longer in play, but here it's in play. So the right call was made. Face off in the defensive zone to left of Shea Guimont. Went face-off win by Sylvain, looking for a long pass. Oh, right there, stick to stick. Parker trying to dance, making a play. Oh, he's looked for Sylvain across the middle. It just, he wasn't there in time. So Spencer losing possession. Hutchins to Spencer. Spencer through the neutral zone, being challenged. Again, back in the neutral zone. Number 2 from BG, looking for a player. Beautiful pass, shot just wide. It seems like they've been coached and counseled here to go up top on Shea Guimont as Shea's square to the puck, but he's going down awful quick. I'd go up top on him as well. 37 seconds remains here. 11 seconds on the power play, on the 4-on-4. Kept in by Hutchins. Fired out. Sent the length of the ice. That should be that should be icing right there, but it's not. So power play by the Bulldogs with 17 seconds here on the clock. Across, Johnny Drew picking up the loose puck. Parker Joyce stepping in. Roberto. Oh, he looked for Giroux at the top and he couldn't find him. Just a bit wide. So 3 seconds. We're going to end this period 2-1. So at the end of the second period, Bulldogs lead 2-1. Bulldogs scored a goal about 6.5 minutes. What was it, Tommy? Go ahead.
6:26, Alexander Lobdell to Owen Roberto. And then BG, we had Wilkie to Schaff.
Beautiful play. So Bulldogs lead 2-1 as we head into the intermission here. Well, we saw the opening of that period. Bulldogs took the lead, kept continuing to take the lead at 2-0, but the last 5 or 6 minutes of that period was really a lot of effort there by BG. The power play goal, had another chance on a power play opportunity, but gave it up by taking a silly penalty there.
There's no doubt that BG dictated the last 5-6 minutes of the second period and gained the momentum with that goal. They were definitely in position. They used their aggressiveness, less physicality, more aggressive skating, more carrying the puck, more cycling through, catching Bedford out of position, forcing Bedford into bad decisions. So definitely I think this period goes to BG, even though Bedford scored a goal and we're up 2-1.
I agree. I think my take on that period was definitely exactly what you said, and I'll just add to that a little bit where, the Bedford BG sort of not sat back, but they were playing possession hockey, dumping pucks in, and they were kind of waiting for an opportunity to capitalize. And that power play goal came, and the momentum changed, and they became a different team, and they were super aggressive to really just kind of follow up what you're saying. It was a beautiful, beautiful thing to see from here for BG. Unfortunately for Bulldogs, they needed to stop that, and they couldn't stop the momentum. However, they had a chance when Parker Roberto threw that puck off the far post. Could have made it 3-1.
Absolutely. I think Bedford needs to stay out of the penalty box.
Yes, they do.
We cannot afford to have any stupid penalties, if I say. And if we do that, I think we're going to be okay.
So We got about 8 minutes left here in intermission. Bedford's going to start with a power play. 2-1 Bulldogs. Again, we'd like to thank Bedford 105.1. Folks listening to us on the radio, as well as BCTV Channel 23. Thank you so much. My name's Steve Tempesta. I'm here with my friend Tommy Huther. We'll be back shortly for third period action. So here we are for third period action, facing off Sylvain, number 12, Madden. Madden with the win. San Clemente back to Roberto. Quick shot off the post and in. As I said, quick 7 seconds. Bulldogs did not win the faceoff. Bishop Guertin won it. And the San Clemente just challenged the defender so quickly he couldn't control it, and then picked up the loose puck and looked for Parker. Backwards pass right between the hash marks in front of the goalie. Goalie came out to make the save, but off the post and in by Parker Roberto. Beautiful play. 3-1 Bulldogs. That fast ice really came into play on that one. In the neutral zone, Roberto, Clemente, San Clemente, trying to break between the two defenders, can't do it. Sylvain chips that puck back to San Clemente, can't do it. Loose puck, trying to get a shot on net there. Parker Joyce couldn't do it. Here comes BG. BG really in a hole right now, 3-1, pardon me. They've only been able to muster the power play goal, really not getting a lot of opportunities on Shea Guimont, but I think this BG team can strike very quickly, so you gotta be able to defend right now. In the neutral zone, loose puck, Roberto chipping it in, collecting that puck, BG around behind the goaltender, stops, D to D behind the net, the far boards, chipping it out, can't connect with his teammate. Joyce to Johnny Giroux, coming out of the net, Walzak, pardon me, Lobdell looking for his teammate, couldn't make that connection there with Will Scott.
That's a tough pass.
Well, you know, throw that one on net maybe and try to get the rebound as opposed to trying to connect, going, tape to tape. Owen Roberto with a nice game tonight with 2 goals, looking for his teammate Lobdell. BG just tossing that in, no icing here. In front of the net, throwing it into the far boards, far corner. Here comes Lobdell. Couldn't quite gain the red line, had to just kind of softly toss it as opposed to dumping it in completely. Picking up that loose puck was Will Scott. Here comes BG. Firing that pass out. Couldn't connect. Shea Guimont steers it wide to the corner. First on the puck, again a Bulldog. Spencer passing that puck out to Owen Roberto. Roberto controlling the puck, making a good decision off to Spencer. Spencer trying to deke. Now it's a 2-on-2. 4 Bulldogs back. 2 offensive players from BG that now we're going to get an offsides, I believe.
And blink, and those 4 guys were back in 2 seconds.
They were on the change quickly, hopping over the boards and getting right back in the action.
You know, we said, I don't mean to interrupt you, but we said during the break, who's going to make the biggest impact at the very beginning of the third period? And look what happened, the first line.
Very quickly. 3-2, 3-1. Another loose puck in front of the net. Almost a tap in right there by the Bulldogs. Couldn't quite connect. Here's a break by BG carrying that puck. Kylie looking for his teammate. Quick shot past Guimont. Guimont was looking for the pass. Took his eye off the puck momentarily as that puck beat him short side. McGaughy, pardon me, Mark McGaughy with the shot. Thought that was Kylie. I had the numbers mixed up. My bad. So 12:23 remaining in the third period. BG strikes, making this a closer game at the moment. 3-2 Bulldogs. BG on the last goal on an even strength goal. Sylvain, San Clemente, and Parker Roberto all back on the ice again. San Clemente just got clobbered after the goal scored. I didn't even get a chance to tell you what was happening right there, but Bulldogs score a goal. San Clemente face-off win. Sylvain carries that puck in towards the circle, gets caught deep and throws just a soft pass out front, and the goalie loses sight of it off his pads, and San Clemente able to pick it up and just narrowly stuff that past the goalie's toe. 4-2 Bulldogs. 12-12 remains. Quick strike back by Bedford, making this a 2-goal advantage again. 4-2 Bulldogs. This game brought to you again by Bedford 105.1 on the radio and WBC TV, Channel 23 on TV. So thanks for joining us again. Going to get an icing call on Bedford. Puck's going to come back all the way down in front of Shea Guimont. We're going to see line changes and regrouping here by the Bulldogs. To our right, to the left of Shea Guimont. Tommy, what'd you think of that quick goal?
Well, that's a good response, number one. Both teams are trying to set the tone. And I tell you what, both teams are setting the tone. They're both being very aggressive.
So as I'm looking at your score sheet here, Bulldogs scored 7 seconds into the period, and then 10 seconds after the score by BG. Off the crossbar by BG, deflection almost cost him a goal right there. Again, shot up high, wide of the net by BG, kept in the zone. Scoots by Shea Guimont off the boards and around the corner. At the half wall, back to the top at the blue line. Can't keep it in. Bulldogs have it. Quick pass into the zone. Will Scott trying to challenge. Can't get that puck. Parker Joyce trying to take the body. Misses the player. Loose puck. Will Scott back to his D partners here. Long pass by the Bulldogs and chipped in, preventing that icing. First on the puck was Owen Roberto, but ridden right off the puck quickly. 2-on-2. Trying to make this a 3-on-2. Back checking hard of the Bulldogs. Puck sent wide of Shea Guimont. Wraps around. Long breakout. Here comes Brett Nyland. Nyland trying to go wide with the speed. Carries behind the net. Changes position. Can't get that puck out front. Walzak. Nice play by the defender. Loose puck chipped in. We're going to see another goal here. Not sure who scored that. It might have been Brett Nyland right there. Goalie was down, couldn't get back up in the play. Bouncy puck, and Nyland sort of chipped it in behind him. Again, an aggressive forecheck. The defenders from BG really having a hard time getting that puck out of the zone. We're going to wait for the actual call here, but I think that was Brett Nyland, 52. From 27, Quinlan Kerr. That's us up in the booth. We'll get the official scoring in just a moment. BG trying to get that puck out. Stolen. Walzak backhanded into the net. Beautiful play by Walzak as he picks off the loose pass. Again, BG trying to just fire that puck up the net, and they couldn't do it. Another goal by Bedford. Walzak with a nice play. He scoots up that puck at the top of the circle and then backhands it short side past Brett Butler. We're going to get a goalie change. I don't think the coach from BG really likes how this third period has started. So we're going to get a goalie change into the net now. Nicholas Hall. Face-off circle. Sylvain wins it back to his defenseman. Vadia gets it in. Sylvain looking for Parker Roberto. Sylvain trying to go short side as Roberto was taken out of the play. Couldn't do it. San Clemente back to Vadia. Vadia looking for Sylvain. Tries to make a play. Taken off the puck. Ridden nicely off the puck by the defender from BG. Quick shot, glove save by Shea Guimont. Shot on number 5, Aiden Wilkie, one of the captains. Boy, this game has taken a quick turn in favor of the Bulldogs. 6-2 ahead, now 4 goals with 9:42 remaining, Tommy.
4 goals in 2.5 minutes.
Unbelievable how quickly the tides have turned, and 3 of those goals have happened 10 seconds into the period, 10 seconds after a BG goal, and then 2 back-to-back. 3 goals by Bedford within 2 minutes, really making it challenging for BG. BG's got a big task in front of them. First, they got to score 4 to tie it, prevent BG from scoring anymore, and then try to win it.
3 Bedford goals in 2 minutes.
Boy, the tides were changed. You know, we talked about this earlier, very early in the game, how the Bulldogs are tossing 4 lines at this BG team, and they're really just running 3. I think they're fatigued at this point. You can see it.
We mentioned that earlier. As the game goes on, something like that is really going to wear and tear on another team.
Long breakout pass, bouncy puck quickly over to number 15 from the Bulldogs, trying to stuff it in. Boy, Hall made a nice save right there. Lobdell really scooting in very quickly as that bouncy puck just made it to his stick, and he tried going backhand to forehand through 5-hole, but Hall will be able to make the save. Hall, also a player from Bedford. His older brother won a state championship a few years ago.
Absolutely.
For BG in net against Concord, I believe. They beat Bedford at JFK in a double overtime. Brutal loss by BG. By Bedford, pardon me. It was heartbreaking to watch. My boys were on that. My son Donato was on that team. It was heartbreaking. But back at it here, 6-2 Bulldogs. 8:50 remaining here in the second period. BG trying to muster any type of an attack, and it's just being stifled in the neutral zone as the speed by Bedford just overpowering. Shot just wide, glove save, another big save right there. Shea Guimont has back-to-back chances by BG. Threw a bunch of legs and sticks as it made it. Nice play by Vadia to just escape that play and just knock that puck. That was Campbell, one of the forwards, to be able to knock that puck to the corner and prevent another scoring chance.
Do you see how quickly Shea got up and to save that second shot? I think you're seeing the maturation of a young goalie.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, he's got a little bit of history here. His older brother David played for the team for many years, so he's watched his brother play, understands what it takes to be a high school goaltender. He's got a sister that plays college hockey, so it's he understands the game. He's been around a long time, for sure. Brett Nyland throwing that puck in, couldn't connect there with Walzak. To the corner, first on the puck again. Bedford. Walzak on the puck, being challenged right now by Quinlan Kerr. Quinlan Kerr tried to go back. He deked his own player and sends it out of the zone. But being able to recover, Vadia. Hutchins to Vadia. Quick tip pass out. Here comes Nyland with some speed. Breaks through a couple of defenders. 5-hole goal. Beautiful play by Brett Nyland. That pass started. Hutchins picked that puck up, went D to D behind Shea Guimont, behind the net to Vadia. Vadia, quick breakout pass and a tap pass to Nyland in the neutral zone, and he just splits the defenders and put a nifty little move on the goalie and just threw it 5-hole. Nice soft toss on net. Poor Nicholas Hall was just, the speed just got him standing still. Bulldogs lead now 7-2, 7:43. It's a relentless pressure at the moment by the Bulldogs. Again, here's the Parker Roberto at the half wall, sending it back to Parker Joyce. And again, back checking is San Clemente, picking up that loose puck. The transition game at the moment by the Bulldogs is really overwhelming BG as they quickly D to D and send that puck back in. Kept in at the blue line will Sylvain. Parker Roberto throws it out front. San Clemente trying to get a shot on net, and he just couldn't quite get it on net. It scoots wide. BG looking to break it out. The soft passes by BG, they're trying to connect tape to tape as opposed to maybe connect possession-wise. Look for possession play, and they're just tossing it back into trouble and making it hard for their teammates to collect those passes.
There's a time for finesse, and you need to make sure of your passes at this point in the game.
Well, they're down 7-2. They need a little more aggressive play. They got to send those passes longer and try to, send guys in for breaks. Again, can't connect. Looking for that tape to tape. The fatigue factor is really setting in. They're having a hard time, connecting on those passes when probably earlier in the game they could. Owen Roberto collects a loose puck at the neutral zone at the red line, just tossing it in. First on the puck, Will Scott taking a hit. Both players go down in the corner. Johnny Giroux couldn't keep it in, but prevented the player from BG to escape the zone. D to D, back to Spencer from Johnny Giroux, looking for that long pass. An errant pass, stolen by BG. Again, can't find his teammate. BG still with it. Out front, quick pass, quick shot, score by number 13, Michael Kiley. One of the Bedford players here. Beautiful pass across in front of the net. I believe that pass came from Mark McGaughy. Oh, pardon me, Declan Wilkie. Bulldogs remain in the lead, big lead still, but it's now 7-3. 5:55 remaining in the third period. Taking the face-off now, Alex Laubel trying to draw it back. He does, but BG with the puck. really battling at this moment for the puck. Shea Guimont's going to have to stand on his head for the next 5 minutes as BG's going to throw the kitchen sink at him here, Tommy.
Absolutely. I would.
You know, they got to do something. They got to change the tide. They got to do something that you don't want this, you know, a game like this to really sort of make your season a little bit more difficult. You know, they lose this game 7-3. They score that last goal. It's a little different than losing 7-2 or 8-2 or 9-2. You know, they got a little momentum. They can make a statement here, maybe score another goal, make it interesting.
It's like a light switch went off for Bedford. We're watching the last 5 minutes, a different team.
Unreal. Well, Bulldogs have really been controlling the play. DeBonvo trying to find a pass there with Campbell Vadia, but he couldn't. His brother, Vadia, picking up the puck, passes to his brother Campbell through the neutral zone. Mirabile couldn't collect that pass. Kind of in between his stick and his skates, but got to be able to catch that pass and skate with some speed. As he's breaking it out, Mirabile challenging number 4 from BG, Avery Abbott. Stealing the puck. Mirabile really skating here at the moment. BG trying to go, splitting the D. Big hit by Hutchins, taking the player from Bishop Guertin off the puck very handily. Good, clean play. BG out with the puck, back to the D, looking for a shot. Shot up high again. Shea with the blocker save off the back wall. Quick shot, looking for a pass. Boy, Vadia took a stick right to the throat, but no call. As could have been a penalty there, but they let it go. Bulldogs lead by 4. They're going to probably let a few things go here at this point. Brett Nyland steals that puck at the blue line, looking for a teammate, making a pass. Just out of reach as the Bulldog never really got a shot off. Boy, the passing is really coming along here by the Bulldogs. But saying that, BG's intercepting him just as quickly.
They are.
Long dump in by BG. Off the glass, looking for that long bomb pass. Kept in at the blue line. Walzak checking him at the blue line, but Parker Joyce picking up the loose puck. Brett Nyland across, looking for a teammate. Intercepted again by BG. Stepping up into the play, Sam Cronin from BG. Big hit on Nyland. Loose puck, looking for a play. Trying to stuff it in short side was 27, Quinlan Kerr. Couldn't do it. Shot just wide as it rocketed past the goaltender. Parker Joyce. Goalie doesn't have a stick. Now's the time to get shots on net. Don't matter where they are, high or low. He's going to have a hard time controlling it. Pass out. BG just firing out. Defender goes back and picking up the loose stick for his goaltender. He tosses it to him. Wide open net at the moment. Parker Joyce picking up a loose pass. Nice pass right there. Dumps it back for Sylvain. Sylvain cycling it down low behind the net. Parker Joyce. Beautiful pass right there to San Clemente. Beautiful. Jake San Clemente, one of the captains, fires that shot in over the shoulder. Gloves side, 8-3 Bulldogs. You know, that was a beautiful play as Sylvain picks up that loose puck and carries it down the wall behind down below the goal line, across behind the net to Parker Roberto, and he fires a pass wide open to San Clemente as all the defenders went to Roberto.
Just such great vision by him.
So BG really having a hard go here. 8-3 Bulldogs lead by 5. Shot on Shea Guimont as he just sends that puck wide to the corner. Spencer after it. 3 BG players, 3 Bulldog players. Challenging for that play. Last 8 goals and 3. Third. I'm getting handed notes and I don't know what the notes say. 8 goals in the third period. 3 in the last 2 periods. In the first 2 periods. So you know what? It's really the scoring. What I'm being told is the scoring has really opened up in this third period for both teams. And it's been just loose and fast, and it's been exciting to watch. Exciting hockey here in the third period. Boy, I wish it started out that way. I would have really liked a 10-4 game.
I can't write it down quick enough.
I can't, exactly. Well, looking for a pass out front. This line of Mirabile and who else is out there? 10 Vadia. as well as number 9, DeBonville. You know, these guys have been playing well. Haven't seen the ice a ton tonight, but when they're out there, they're making things happen. So a quick win by DeBonville in the corner, challenging the defender. Defender wraps around, and here comes a BG. 3-on-3 as, you know, nice back checking right by DeBonville, picking up the loose puck, loose player in front of the net. The back checking is just outstanding, all 4 lines.
Something is to be said for possession of the puck, and we have dominated the faceoffs.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's been nice to see. You know, you win the faceoff, you win the puck battle, and you possess the puck, more opportunity for your team to get shots on net and score. Campbell Vadia out with the puck. Again, a nice face-off win, taking a hit as he's trying to split the D. BG looking for any outlet pass, and he can't find it. Shot on net, just wide. Shot by Mirabile as it just sends it a little bit wide. Again, forcing the play by Bishop Guertin, having a hard time carrying it through the neutral zone. As D from Bedford is really making it hard for these lines. Shot on net just gobbled up by Shea Guimont, controlling that play. So we got 1:22 remaining in the third period. Bulldogs lead 8-3. Again, Tommy, this has been an unbelievable game here. A 2-1 game going into the third period.
The aggressive play of Bedford has just overwhelmed BG. And with that extra line, the extra 2 lines, okay, has really taken advantage of it.
Glove save here by Guimont again as a long shot there by number 12, Patrick Madden. Really the best shot right there, long one there.
That's been the history of Bedford from the start of the program. Our 3 solid lines, and you throw in another line after that.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow, I think their conditioning is really showing it right now. Trying to get that puck out as they just battle for possession. BG trying to keep pucks in, trying to get more shots on net, and they're just having a hard time. Breakout pass back to Brett Nyland. Couldn't collect that pass, was a little behind him. BG opting to just toss it in as we're less than a minute left in the game. BG picking up a loose puck. Here's another opportunity. Pass out front, taken away by Johnny Giroux. Here comes Quinlan Kerr, 2-on-2, looking for Walzak. Nice play. Tried to make a dipsy-do play right there, but the puck was taken away. Here comes number 12. Same play. Each team trying to do the same thing. Shea Guimont with another save. A beautiful play here. We're down to 31 seconds here. 8-3 lead by the Bulldogs. Again, we want to say thank you here to Bedford 105.1 here on the radio. Thanks for listening to us tonight, as well as BC TV, Channel 23. It's been fun for me.
Been fun for me. We got the old crew together.
Got to thank Harry for letting us do the game tonight, as he's here, but just unable to be on the broadcast. Another save by Shea Guimont. We'll have to check in to see what the final shots on the Shot-tron here is. I wish they put it up on the screen, but they don't.
Well, we started out the third period with Bedford 19 and BG 18 shots on net. So,
well, late in the third, as we come to the close of this game, Bulldogs going to take this victory. One more scoring opportunity, just stifled again by the Bulldogs. Here's another chance, looking for a pass. Quick toss on net, gets through the glove of the goalie, but not enough to get on net. So that's our final score here. The Bulldogs win this game 8-3. Let's review a little bit of the scoring. I'll let you take it from the first period all the way on, Tommy. Go right ahead.
A lot.
It's going to be a couple minutes, folks.
Sit tight. It's going to be a lot. So we're going to start the third period, the 7 seconds in, with Jake San Clemente to Parker Roberto. And then BG scored at 2:37, Mark McGahee. And at 2:47, Jake San Clemente from Sylvain. At 4:23 of the third period, Brett Nyland chipped in from Kerr. 4:38, Wazalak. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Walzak, yeah, that was a beautiful play.
And then at 7:17 of the third period, we had Brett Nyland scoring. And at 9:05, Michael Kiley from Declan Wilkie. And then to close out the scoring of the third at 12:40, we had Jake San Clement from Parker Roberto.
Well, you know what? The 8-3 score, this is my favorite part of the game, to be honest, as both teams at the end of the game, they battle hard and they shake hands. You know, this was a nice victory for the Bulldogs. An unfortunate circumstance for BG coming off a big win against Malden Catholic. They came here at Sullivan Arena to say, you know, send a message to New Hampshire hockey. And unfortunately, the message was, we can't beat Bedford tonight. You know, Bedford really came out. I talked to Marty before the game, Coach Marty Myers, and just had a brief conversation with him, caught up about a bunch of things. You know, he and I are friends off the ice. But I asked him, said, tell me a little bit about this BG team. And he said, I'll be honest, I haven't watched any film. I haven't seen enough about them. But these are the things they're going to bring to the table. Speed and aggression and physical play and all that stuff. And he said, this is a big game for us. This is a big game because this is an arch rival. This is one of the rivals in the state for these guys, and it's a big game. Need to send a message. This gives them a nice win, so they're 12-1-1 now, and it just extends their lead in first place.
It does. And, there's a BG having a little bit of a down year, so but you can't take anything away from the program. They're coached very, very well. I want to make one mention tonight for BG that Evan Butler, their goalie, the 8 goals that Bedford scored, it's really not indicative. He played very well.
His first 2 periods were outstanding.
They were outstanding. He just got peppered in the 3rd period.
Quickly, too. The first goal was, 7 seconds in, and then quickly thereafter. They scored to make it interesting 3-2, and then Bedford came right back and scored. Well, I'll let you get one more comment in. Is that it?
Well, just on the other hand, too, on Shea Guimont.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think we saw the maturation of a really up-and-coming goalie here.
For sure.
So I'm very happy to see that. And the defense was very, very good. The defense was outstanding tonight. Good puck position, good possession. Too.
Absolutely. Well, again, an 8-3 victory here by the Bulldogs. What an outstanding effort by both goalies, but primarily on the side of Bedford Bulldogs. Shea Guimont with an outstanding game. The top line from Bedford. All the lines contributing a couple of goals later in the game by, the 3rd and the 4th line. So it's really good to see these guys really coming together nicely. But, I just want to, thank you, Tommy, for joining me tonight again. My name is Steve Tempesta. This is my friend Tommy Hugh. They're doing the game tonight. And in for our friend Harry, who couldn't broadcast tonight. But, again, I want to thank Bedford 105.1 on the radio and BCTV Channel 23. Thank you guys for letting us do this.
Thank you very much.
Again, thanks for joining us at Sullivan Arena. Have a good evening.